Although most of us are able to cope up with the new online setup, several challenges are still experienced by many students, especially when it comes to doing formal presentations online. Hence, this video was created to give tips on what should be observed when presenting in the hope of helping a lot of presenters out there. I am Hazel Jean P. Manibao, and join me in this exciting discussion. Doing a formal presentation today compared to before the COVID-19 pandemic started is much harder than we thought. Based on the students that were interviewed who have experience of doing thesis defense, product presentations, and several proposals, most of the problems they have encountered when presenting face-to-face is how they will demonstrate their work in a formal manner confidently. As we can see from the data below, 50% of the respondents stated that they are having a hard time presenting and speaking in English confidently as they are scared of making grammar mistakes when speaking. 30% of respondents said they had a problem with their own presentation visual aid, and 20% said they were not completely familiar with their own presentation. This is very alarming, especially when doing a formal presentation unprepared, as the presenters might refrain from getting better grades. Furthermore, here are the things that needs to be considered when doing formal presentations. When presenting, one of the things that you should consider is your background. It creates a strong impression of you, especially if you are making a formal presentation. You don't want it to be too distracting, so make sure to at least use a plain or more professional virtual background. Aside from that, think about how quiet the area is that you are presenting in. Make the place as quiet as possible and close the windows if necessary, because when you are presenting online, the sound is really important. Next, having a good slideshow presentation is also important to get your listeners' attention. Make sure to include keywords that will arouse the audience's interest in what you will say. Also, avoid using too many words and designs in your slideshow, as it can cause your listeners distraction instead of listening to your presentation. When it comes to choosing the right attire for your presentation, make sure to avoid wearing shirts with distracting designs, as this may draw the attention of your audience too. Wearing solid colors is much preferable, since you want people to focus on your message rather than your attire. Because you are presenting online doesn't mean you will treat it as if you're not your real presentation face-to-face. We can still be seen on screen, so make sure you raise the camera to eye level, sit up straight, and speak confidently. Your face is important for the audience to see too, so light up your face, put up a desk lamp, and position your camera to avoid light from your side or back. That way, you will appear nice on screen and you will also look good. Last but not the least, always prepare a backup plan. Although you are fully prepared for your presentation, several problems may still occur, especially when it comes to your internet connection. Always make sure to secure a data connection just in case an unexpected Wi-Fi difficulty happens. Now that you already know the different things to consider when delivering an online presentation, it is time for you to apply all your learnings to. Once again, I am Hazel Jean P. Manibao, and I hope you enjoyed a lot of today's topic. Thank you.